Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Garrett Spencer. How's everybody doing? I wanted to make this video talking about what do I prefer better, which is A, either gaming at home or B, going to arcades. And I'll tell you which one I prefer, or whether if they're equal, or whether if they're different or similarities or whatever. So I want to make this video talking about that. Well, I've been asking myself this question all day: which one do I prefer? Part of me likes gaming at home better because number one, when I'm not free, when I got some free time, and when I got some free time, you figure that I have like about 5 or 6 game systems with like a different variety of games that I could choose from, and that I could play whenever play whenever I feel like it. And part of me also thinks, like, sometimes, since I have a whole bunch of variety of games at home to choose to play from, like, sometimes there's no need for me to go out and play. And like I said, I'm not against going to arcades. Like I said, I had a really good time going to the one arcade out there in Pinball, PA, the day after my birthday. Like I said, it was a really great arcade, especially the retro arcade. It wasn't really too crowded out. It wasn't really too crowded out there. There was like a whole bunch of different variety of games to pick from, and the main important thing is it's free. So I think I like that. I like going to that arcade, like better than the other ones. And then, like, the one I went to on the south side here in my hometown, which was the Victory Point, which I showed you guys. That was pretty decent too. Like I said, there was games in there they had that they didn't have in there before. But the only difference that they made in there is that now they charge you to play, because, like I said, the games in there used to be free, and they only charged for the one for the Alien game that you guys saw me playing. But that was about it. Everything else was free, but not no more. But the arcade out there in Pinball, PA, was all the games was free, and you basically just pay to get in. And also, like, the downside part about arcades is, like, sometimes, like, it could be crowded, and like, let's say if I'm waiting to play a certain game that I've never even played, that I've seen before but I've never played before. Sometimes the thing is, you kind of got to wait for the person to get off, or if it's one or two people, never know, because sometimes if they lose and they feel like playing again, they may end up playing again, and then it's just a waste of time. But I understand, places like arcades, they need a good variety of people, because, like I said, it's their business. In order to make the payments, they need a good variety of customers to keep the business up and going. So I understand. But that's a little bit of the downside about going to arcade. But like I said, otherwise, in general, I love being around. I love gaming. And I love gaming regardless. Like I said, part of me likes gaming at home better, because like I said, got more than enough games at home that I could think of, until whatever comes to mind, that I'll order more games for a certain system that looks good and that I happen to like. But like I said, and I'm not really against going to arcades. Like I said, I think going to arcades to me, going to arcades to me is like kind of like an occasional thing. But like I said, I don't mind going to them when they free. Now, when they free, I don't mind it. Or if it's a once a while thing, then yeah. But otherwise, I mean, it's kind of tough for me. It's kind of tough for me to say. It's kind of in a way tough for me to say. Like I said, video games is video games, especially retro games itself, and I just enjoy being around all types of them, really. So that's that's a little bit of the difference of gaming at home and being at arcades. Like I said, because when I'm at home, have nobody bothering me, have nobody to wait in line to play, or I have it all to myself, and I could play as long as I want to, and play whenever I want to, and I don't have to worry about anything or anybody else for that matter. So now years ago when I was a kid, when we were kids, we had to share. Even though it was times when I was mad, when I just wanted to play by myself, and maybe when I was mad at my brothers about something, I still had to share. So that didn't change at all. So, but now, not no more. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I like being around. I like doing both. In general, like I said, once a while go to arcades or even gaming at home most of the time. But like I said, I always get excited, just regardless of going to arcade or being at home sometimes. Gaming at home sometimes really. So I mean, in a way, there's really no like I said, really, I would say about equal. I kind of like doing a bit of both in my opinion. I think I like doing a little bit of both. Going to arcades and gaming at home at the same time. So yeah, but that's really all I have to talk. That's all. That's all I really have to. And then also another thing at the arcades is when a game is out of order. It's not like it's going to get fixed in one day. It might take a while for them to get fixed. So it's who knows how long it'll be. So it's like, okay, when's the next time I should come because I want to play this game, but it's out of order. So, but when you have an issue at home with your game, with a game, if it's broke, you can always replace it. You could always order another one and replace that one, and it comes within about a week. If you order on Amazon or eBay or whatever, it'll come in about a week. But being an arcade out of order, you never know when it's going to get fixed, how long it takes to restore games. But that's another thing. But like I said, I like doing. I think both. I think I like. I would say about equal on doing both. So I like going to arcades once in a while, and I like gaming at home. But anyway, that's all I have to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. Click that thumbs up. This your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.